Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker is now just 72 days away from its official release by Disney and Lucasfilm, as well as, of course, George Lucas and J.J. Abrams. That's all set and ready to end the Skywalker saga and the sequel trilogy itself. This is Mike Zero. Make sure to subscribe if you're new to the channel for future Star Wars content. Now, what's really intriguing about Episode 9 is that we do know that this film is, of course, now entering the marketing phase of Episode 9, which is when we're going to be seeing all new promotional material, brand new footage, a new trailer, and it's actually going to serve as the third and final trailer. And then, of course, in November, we're going to have a series of TV spots every single week leading up to the release of the movie in mid-December. Now, on top of all of this, a lot of fans around the world have been wondering about brand new footage related to Episode 9 and when we can actually expect to see this new footage prior to the release of the new trailer of Episode 9. Now, these past couple of weeks or so, we've been learning a whole lot more about this film, and when it all comes down to one of the big plans by Disney and Lucasfilm, this is where things begin to get very exciting for The Rise of Skywalker. Now, specifically, what's really intriguing about all of this is that it's explained that Disney and Lucasfilm are aiming to drop brand new footage of Episode 9, of course, on Sunday on October 13th on ESPN, that will serve as 4 individual teasers of the upcoming trailer on October 14th of course, next week during Monday Night Football. Now, as of right now, that is Disney and Lucasfilm's plan, is to release basically short little teases of the upcoming trailer. Now, I'm not quite sure how I really feel about them teasing the trailer, quote unquote, but this is going to be their way of announcing the official release of The Rise of Skywalker's final trailer, as well as giving us little snippets of footage of course, the upcoming film. This is exactly what they did with, of course, The Last Jedi. You guys may recall that they gave us little glimpses of Luke Skywalker's mechanical hand holding the Skywalker saber, and of course Kylo Ren holding his crossguard hilt. I believe that was also on ESPN, which, by the way, is owned by Disney, which makes a lot of sense. So we can see what they're trying to do. They're trying to really boost up the hype of this movie. They want to let everybody know exactly when this trailer is going to drop, you know, when and where, and when fans can actually expect to see it drop specifically, you know, on that actual given day. Now, Monday Night Football, by the way, is going to be big on October 14th, and that's exactly what Disney and Lucasfilm are aiming to do. But on October 13th, they plan to drop brand new footage for, of course, The Rise of Skywalker, which at this point in time is less than a week away. We are getting very close, and one of the main reasons as to why they wanted to separate it away from Force Friday is because they wanted to focus on the merchandise a little bit, let that kind of, you know, brew and have fans exposed to the new figures and everything related to merchandise, you know, Lego, you name it, that's actually coming out on store shelves. And a lot of fans are just very much in tune with The Rise of Skywalker right now and very much excited about what's coming our way for The Rise of Skywalker. Now, like I said, we do know that the marketing of this film is actually going to be done in a different and more unique way by Disney and Lucasfilm in order to make it a smashing success. And when we look at Episode 9, we do know that this film, of course, is going to be a very important movie to Disney and Lucasfilm and to the Star Wars fans around the world. It really does determine the future of the Star Wars franchise and where it's going to stand, especially with the new Star Wars trilogy that's all set for release throughout the 2020s. So the fact that they are trying to do that, where they have teases of the official trailer, I think at the same exact time it is kind of like a bit of a drag in a way, because you're going to be left wondering exactly, you know, why are they doing that. But at the same exact time, it does hype the fans up. It does get people excited. It lets people know exactly when this is actually going to drop. Would I have rather the trailer to drop on Sunday where everybody's off? Absolutely. I think that would have made better sense in my opinion, but Monday Night Football, very big night, and it's going to have a large audience, and it does make a lot of sense as to why they would want to do that. So October 13th, teases of the upcoming trailer that Disney and Lucasfilm are now aiming to do, with, of course, October 14th for the third and final full trailer of The Rise of Skywalker, and I cannot wait to see exactly how the fans are going to react to it all, what kind of discussions are going to come out of it, and all the big surprises coming our way. today for, of course, episode 9 by JJ, followed up with all these different interviews that are going to drop alongside with the trailer. And by the way, they do plan to actually have tickets go on sale once the trailer drops, so just keep that in mind if you guys plan to get good theater seats on the actual pre-opening night on December 19th, at least over here in the States. I think that you guys are really going to have to go over to Fandango or movietickets.com and just really keep your, arrow on, of course, Fandango or any of those sites, right? I remember with The Last Jedi, I believe that the sites crashed. So many people were trying to pre-order their tickets. It was just wild. So anyways, guys, I would really love to hear what you guys have to say about everything related to the upcoming footage of episode 9, what you expect to see, what you're looking forward to seeing in The Rise of Skywalker, and whether or not you're going to be getting those tickets for pre-opening night. By the way, they're going to be doing a lot of specials throughout the month of November. They're most likely going to do those special IMAX tickets as well, with special merchandise that comes along with it, like last year and the year before that as well. Anyways, guys, drop a comment below. Let me know what you think about all of this in the comments, and if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.